Hi, my name is Ben, and I started trading cryptocurrencies in 2017. And in order to help me save time and trade more, I created an algorithm to automatically scan the market. In this series, I will show you how to manage the trades created by the trading bot and how you can become profitable using the algorithm. Okay, so let's have a look at what the signals did over the weekend. So if we look at the half median bot, and you see we have 3 open positions and that we have a few closed, and these were closed. Flux was closed, US was closed, and all pretty quick. Then we have the 10% bot. We only have 1 open position, and we had Flux closed, OLT closed, and US closed. So quite a bit of volatility. That's good. And yeah, let's have a look at the open positions. We'll start with the one that's the longest. See if we have to do anything. It's staying in this same pattern, so it's kind of difficult to do much. But as it's taken so long, let's split it up. So we'll change it to scales, and we'll change it to fixed price. So that allows us to put it below the break even, and then we'll use 3. Then we set the middle order just above the break even price. That way that we can still get out and profit if it shoots up. But in this case, we might be able to buy some funds back and then so sell something and get some funds back to place an order here and try to lower our break-even point, because it's already taken 3 weeks and we really want to get rid of this trade. So we have our 3 orders set up. We're in profit if we place it like this. So place order. That's set. Now you can just remove this alert. Not much point. Okay, so this is now slightly better. It doesn't look like it's going to return anytime soon, so let's hope this order is hit, and then we can manage it from there. Then we'll have a look at Zil. Zil's also taken 2 weeks already, but this one is already fully boxed in. We don't mind if it goes down, and we don't mind if it goes up. So that's the best position that we have, and we just have to wait to see what the market does. CEC, yeah, we almost got out on this bounce, so let's see if it can push through another time and then clear our orders, and then we'd be out. Then we have ENQ still open, and we just had our 3rd layer, so it's still early. It's also a half median signal, so it should get out anytime soon. We can have a look at the closed orders to see how I managed those over the weekend. And as you can see, we had a few orders closed here. And let's have a look at Flux. Flux was a nice one, just 1 order and half median hit, and we hit the 10%. I did put a stop loss order right here to lock in the profits, and the same I did for US. As you can see, this one was hit quite quickly, and here we got stopped out, which in this case was a good thing because it dropped lower. Now, it might still recover and go back to that 10%, but in this case, this base is not worth it anymore. It's been respected, and the price was rejected, so it went back down. And now we can't use the statistics anymore. So allowing it to go to 10% would be gambling. Then we look at OLT, and OLT was a nice 10% trade with 2 buys, so a nice profit, $10. And that's how we close it off, because the US was already, that was stop loss. Yep. As you can see, our Bitcoin value has gone up nicely. Our dollar value has dropped quite significantly. But if we look at the Bitcoin price, you can see why. I mean, Bitcoin is slowly making its way down to the 30,000, and we could see a recovery on the 30,000, or we could see a nice drop to 20,000, and then I hope that you have your buy orders already set up, because this would be a really good opportunity to start adding more funds to your Bitcoin wallet that you can then use in your trading bot. Now, I'm not doing that with the demo account, but in my personal account, of course, I've already got my buy layer set up all the way down to 20,000 to make sure that I don't miss this next crash if it's going to happen. If it doesn't happen, it's also fine, because then it just means it goes up, or we stay in this accumulating phase for a longer period of time, and we just keep on creating more Bitcoin. Now, if you want to know how to quickly set up your layers on the USDT market, for example, then yeah, you can just go to the limit order, select ladder, and then you do the scaled ladder. You set 100%. You select some prices, and you, for example, you say I want to put another 1,000 in, and then you have an end price right there. Now that's a bit ambitious. 13,000 is not something that we'd like to see. So we'll just put 5 orders down, for example, and yeah, like from 30,000, like this. You can have it set it up like it buys equal sizes, or you could say let's do linear, so that you buy more on the way down. So the further it drops, the more you buy. And so doing this and buying extra funds, if you have them, like only do it when you have extra funds to spare. It's also kind of hedging against the Bitcoin price. So we have our signal bot orders, and in this case, like if this completely drops, then we have a nice buy opportunity for Bitcoin to create more Bitcoin on that way. And that means that if our bot trades don't work out as well, that means that we're still accumulating more Bitcoin, still creating more Bitcoin, and waiting for the next big wave up. And then if we have more Bitcoin and Bitcoin does go up, then we can start selling these funds back to make sure that we can have some funds available for buying the dips in Bitcoin. Now I'll explain a little bit more about how I manage these trades, like where I trade dollars to Bitcoin, to make sure that I can hedge against the Bitcoin movement and still make sure that I always increase my Bitcoin value. So even if Bitcoin really drops, I still increase my value. And if Bitcoin goes up, then I use the altcoins to still create more Bitcoin. But that's it for today, and I'll hope to see you again tomorrow.